Hello, yeah, welcome back to another reaction video. Guys, today I'm back with another heart-shaking, fearing, should I say shocking video. Okay, this is another The Eye of the Man TT, and this is the world's most dangerous. The last one we reacted to that was deadliest. Okay, this is the most dangerous motorcycle race. Guys, just like I said in the last video, buckle up, be strong. If you need water, get water now so that anything you can just quench it down. Guys, let's do this. Let's do this. Okay? Okay. You. From the sound.
It's absolutely just beyond your wildest dreams to think that you could come here and race a motorcycle.
Eye of
Man
Man.
is like a religion. It's the oldest motorcycle race in the world.
Yo!
You can stand on the footpath and you could literally reach out and touch the riders going past at close to 200 miles an hour. The houses are passing you so quick, sometimes it feels like you're inside a video game.
Oh! Yo!
It's frightening. It's damn dangerous and it stresses me out.
Yo! Ow! Hey! That video! That video!
Unless I'm very much mistaken, Mark, this is the greatest motorsport event in the world.
Yo guys, that video again. I think that was the most fatal video they've had ever since this motorcycle race has begun, because the last video I reacted to, I saw that part. I was shocked. Like my last video, the kind of shock I got, my heart was beating. I would say I have 180/80. Yes, in that video. Yo. But guys, okay, right now I'm saying it's the most is an old racing sports, because I'm seeing people with bicycle. That's initial time, yes. Wow, it's really an ancient sport, guys.
Between Ireland and Britain in the Irish Sea sits the Isle of Man.
The Eye of Man.
A sleepy tax haven for most of the year.
Guys. Hey.
I've come here to witness the most dangerous road race on Earth. It's about 200 kilometres an hour, straight at the front here. Absolute lunacy. I want to find out what drives these riders to test themselves and their machines in a brutal event called the TT, Tourist Trophy.
There's a lot to get right and a lot that can go wrong, so it is part sprint race, part endurance race, and it's a time trial, so it's so unique.
Oh, yo, bus!
Peter Brock used to say that great racetracks have got consequences.
Another
Isle of
one!
Man TT is the ultimate road course.
Oh!
It's the fastest, wildest and most dangerous racetrack I've ever seen.
Aye.
And for the riders that compete here, there is absolutely no room for error. In its 104 years, 234 riders have died.
Guys!
It says on the back of your pass that motor racing is dangerous. This is dead set dangerous, isn't it?
It is. It really is. It's frightening.
Guys! Hey! Yo! I don't know, like, okay, right now, okay, yes. really need to ask these people. Really need to ask them the motive of driving this, like engaging in the sports. We really need to ask them why. Because guys, that's fatal. Like some of them will die. Some of them will come up with major lifetime injuries. Maybe one leg dislocated for the rest of their lives, or one hand, or maybe it's like one part of the body will be missing. Like we really need to ask them why. Why do you want to do this? Like, oh God. This is scary. This is dangerous. This is deadly. This is terrific, guys. Oh!
Aussie rider Cameron Donald is one of over 200 starters this year. And when you add the fans, it's like an invasion. With Cameron is his girlfriend Karen, herself a keen motorcyclist. They've been planning for the race all year.
So is this normal nervous start
Yeah.
Normally this is done the night before.
Is it? A late night last night, obviously.
Usually we like to have this done the night before, everything, but by the time we finish, like 11 o'clock, it's just like, let's get out of here and worry about it tomorrow.
So what's Karen's job in this world?
Keep me calm.
We were born without time, nameless in the arms.
Cameron grew up in Warrandyte in Victoria. It was his dad, Ken, who introduced him to the thrill of the two-wheeler.
Wow.
Lots of bike photos, not many other ones.
Wow.
Did consume a fair bit of time, didn't it?
It took up a lot of time.
Imagine him winning this.
From a young age, Cameron began winning and winning.
Wow.
I remember Mum actually saying to me, you know, you can't, when you're going to buy or build a house, you can't live in a motorbike. I remember saying to her, yeah, Mum, you can't race a house. So I think then she just pretty much gave up.
The TT is held over a fortnight. 1 week for practice, 1 week for racing, 7 races in all. And in between, the public can go flat out, no speed limit on the Island Road course.
Everyone that races here knows the dangers and they accept them and they do their best to ride accordingly. But I think it's sad in this world that we're all so wrapped in cotton wool these days and there's so few opportunities to do anything dangerous.
For Cameron, a plumber when he's not racing, there's no event bigger than this.
Oh, yes! Definitely
Riders
yes!
set off at 10-second intervals. It's all about the fastest lap of the island, and that's what makes it so pure and so dangerous.
You sit on the start line, you're looking down that first hill and because it's not a mass start, you're sitting there getting waved off one at a time. The pressure on you, everyone's looking at you and it's a rush I've never had out of any other race. There's just so few events in the world where we can do such a thing, you know, where you can close off a road and race a motorbike around it. It's such a beautiful thing.
61 kilometres of public roads. Over 200 corners to be negotiated.
Yo, 200
Top
corners.
speed, 330 kilometres an hour.
This isn't a track. This is a country road. Like, let's not get this wrong. And it's fast.
My friend and 5-times world champion Mick Doohan has come here for the first time.
Sort of madness, you know.
Ew.
He's not racing, but on the parade lap, he got a taste of what it's like.
First reaction. As soon as you saw the place, looked around, what was your first reaction?
Yeah, I didn't need to come here to have that reaction. It's
Oh.
just, you know, as I say, it really, you know, it is absolutely just beyond your wildest dreams to think that you could come here and race a motorcycle.
The race has always had its critics, but from the start, its danger was its attraction. Back then, racing was banned in England, and the
Ow.
island was the only place where there were no speed limits. The
Ew.
TT was born.
Wow.
The voice of motorsport, Murray Walker. You've got a great history here, haven't you? You've been how many years?
First of all, let me say it's great to see a great Australian at a great race. To answer your question, Mark, I first came here in 1925. I was born in 1923. My father won here. I don't know how many times I've been here. Many, many, many times.
Wow.
In his 88 years, Murray Walker has seen some very good riders. And impressing him this year is our Aussie rider, Cameron.
He's
Yo.
got a good bike, he's got some good backing, and he's still got the most important race of the week to come. So maybe, hopefully, he'll get it done.
Each time Cameron sets out is an exercise in courage.
Hey. Guys, the sound of the motorcycle
Each
first.
lap is an anxious one for Karen, who gets radio updates on his progress.
I see the worry in her face before I head out for a race, and sometimes I feel a little bit guilty for putting people close to me through that stress.
In the week I was there, 7 people lost their lives. 3 riders and 4 members of the public.
ACU Events Limited regret to
7.
announce the death of Derek Bryan.
I've lost a couple of friends in my years racing at the Isle of Man, and I do think of them in the corners that they've fallen in, and where Dobbsy crashed is one of the most intense corners on the track.
Dobbsy, Paul
No.
Dobbs, died in the TT last year.
Oh.
He lost his life to the sport that he loves, like, so. Just one of them, mate.
Paul was buried on the island, leaving behind his wife and 2 daughters.
Oh.
So what did you love about him?
God, everything.
Racing.
Bridget is Paul's wife. A year on, she's brought the girls back to remember their dad at the race he loved.
You know it's risky, of course you do. I mean, you know, everyone loves those photos of riders' heads this far from the
I
start.
don't know why I'm crying
You know,
now.
obviously,
I don't know
the
why
reason
I'm
you love
crying.
those photos is you think, oh my God, it's so close, you know. That's, it's, you know, other people have said that you only really know that you're alive when you're almost not.
Yeah.
Some are just plain lucky to survive. Like Connor Cummins.
I can actually see, you know, where it's all gone wrong. I've disappeared over the side, and the way I look at it, that's where, you know, the injuries started to happen, and it's sort of, it does get to you a little bit. We'll just get on with life. The world ain't gonna stop for me.
Has your opinion of the TT changed based on what's
No.
happened? No?
No,
Do you think it should be banned?
you can't possibly ban it. I mean, I don't know if you could ban it if you tried. It's like a monster, you know. It's bigger than the rest of us.
Riders don't come here for the prize money. There's hardly any.
Oh.
The TT is simply about the glory of being the fastest. And for Cameron, it was a glorious week. In his chosen race, the Superbikes, he was just pipped for first. But second still felt pretty good.
Congratulations, mate. Well done. Really good, huh?
When will you settle down and stop doing this?
I don't see it too far away. I never saw racing the Isle of Man as a long-term prospect because, look, it is so dangerous, and I do see it as a numbers game. If you keep coming back, sooner or later, I see it's going to catch you out.
You guys, that's ended. It just ended like that. No, that's yeah, it's not short, but I don't know why it's as if it's short to me. That was 11 minutes. Yo guys, should I say that this race, like this purse is a monster. The fact that in there you see it's monster. That's just the drink. That's what it represents. Yo, you guys, that's dreadful. It was taking lives more than the people that was playing it, that's been playing it. It has taken lives, and people are still willing to do it. You guys, this is one that I'm not sure I want any of my family to do this. I'm not sure I will want any of them to do this, because this is monstrous. But guys, watching this, from the sound of the motorcycle, phew, like it's like speed of lights, like phew. Before I know it, phew. That's the only thing I'm just seeing people say phew, phew, phew. That's the only thing I'm just seeing, guys. Yo. Please, guys, if you have other videos that you would love me to react to, don't forget to send the link in the comment section. Here, like before watching this video, I don't know that there is a sports like this. I just know, yes, there is a random sports motorcycle, the first to go around during Olympics. We watched that too, but this one, I've not seen it before. I've not heard of it before, guys. Yo, this is, whew, guys. Yo, like in the comment section, please. In the comment section, guys. Go have the day you deserve, and we'll keep living under commanded blessings.